Welcome to Dad Does Fitness, where we talk everything health fitness related. Today, first episode, and we're going to talk about the three most important things for your overall health and fitness. Now, number one, going to be just hydration as a whole. It does so many great things for the body. The body's made up of 60+% water. Your most vital organs are going to be made up of 70 to 80%, your heart, brain, lungs. So hydration is very important. Now, starting with top, going to kind of bottom, what it does for the body. So it works great, it improves hair, nail, skin health. So you're going to have that better glowing skin, you're going to have less wrinkles, less dry skin, overall clearer skin. With the brain, it's going to be a better brain function, better brain health, better focus, better alertness. Working your way down, continuing down, digestive health. So it's going to aid in digestion and speed up your metabolism, as well as make you feel a little full and feel full longer. Sometimes the feeling of being hungry isn't necessarily that you're hungry, it's that you're thirsty. So it'll kind of curb that appetite a little bit, which will help you lose weight if that's one of your goals. Helps with just all vital organ function. Helps regulate your body temperature. So if you're one of those people that runs real hot, maybe try drinking a little bit more. It should help in that aspect a little bit. Helps with cell health, cell function, immune health. That's why when you go to the doctor and the doc tells you to push fluids when you're not feeling well, that's why. It boosts your immune system and helps you clear out all the bad things in your system, in your body, in your system. Kidney health and kidney function. So that's why when you have that darker urine, you're trying to clear out all that just bad junk inside of your urine is, waste product. So it helps clear that out. Also helps with joint health and joint lubrication. So it'll help fill up the joints. It also implies your spine. So people that have bad back, you feel stiff. That should help with some of your joint and ligament health. It'll help with range of motion, prevents cramping, overall fitness. That's why athletes drink so much fluid. I always keep one of these with me, a blender bottle. That's what I use on a daily basis. It's 25, 30 ounces per thing. If I drink about 5 of these, 6 of these a day, I should be good unless I'm working out hard. It's recommended that an average person should drink about a half to a full ounce of water per pound of body weight that they are for the day. That's between 35 to 45 milliliters per kilogram body weight if you use the metric system. Now, it's about a gallon for an average person a day. Now, they do those large gallon jugs with just a pop-top nipple for drinking out of, and they are great because you can clear one of those throughout the day. That's roughly about how much water you should be drinking, which is great, but those I find to be a little harder to clean. That's why I use these. Easy open, easy close, they lock, easy to clean, BPA free, and they fit in normal cup holders. They're not as obnoxious and large to carry. If you like that, because then you only have to clear this for the day, that's great. For me, it just seems easier to fill this a couple times. Also, if you are kind of behind on hydration for the day, don't try to back end load it, because that's not going to work, and then you're just going to be waking up to pee more times throughout the night. Also, with hydration, tea, pop, water, coffee, energy drinks, those kind of things are diuretics. They're not going to help hydrate you. If anything, it helps more dehydrate because of the caffeine in them. So I don't recommend drinking those. And then even when it comes to energy and sports drinks, not energy drinks, you should only really be drinking those if you're extremely dehydrated or you performed an extremely high intense workout or for a long period of time or an extreme heat where you're sweating a lot. So those would be kind of your recommendations. But water should be more than enough throughout the day. Now, if you do live in hotter areas, you're going to want to drink a little bit more throughout the day. And if you live in higher altitude, because you dehydrate quicker at higher altitudes. So again, based on those numbers of the half ounce to ounce or 35 to 45 milliliters, you're going to want to go toward the higher end. Even if you don't live at those warmer or higher elevations, drinking toward the higher end isn't going to hurt you. Another thing that hydration does well is it helps aid in sleep, which is something I left out because sleep is, I think, the second most important thing when you want to have a healthy lifestyle. Most people do not sleep enough. They get, 4 to 6 hours a night, and the recommendation is between 7 to 9 hours for the average person, average adult. Now, I do know there's people that can go with less sleep and they function just fine without it, but you should try to strive for what you do the best with. So don't go on the low end just because you feel like you can, because surviving isn't the same as living and functioning well. If you wake up and you're extremely groggy and you fight throughout the day, you need energy drinks and coffee to keep that caffeine pick-me-up, and then by the end of the day you're totally drained, that's not enough sleep. Try to get to bed earlier if you have to wake up at a certain time. And I get there's not every day you're going to be able to get that 7 to 9 hours, but if you can do it as much as possible, it's the best. Don't try to catch up on the weekends, because again, it's almost too late at that point, because now you're in a deficit. You don't catch up Friday night and Saturday night because you were way behind Sunday night through Thursday night, because you stayed up late trying to do things, whatever it was, and you had to wake up early for work. So make sure you're doing that sleep, because again, that's going to aid in, again, brain function, health. You're going to have overall better performance, more energy. So these are things you're going to want to do. Whoa, Corey, a couple blocks away, damage just blasted if you heard that. The last thing is pretty simple. It's going to become a daily routine or ritual. Now this is similar to exercise, but not quite the same. I feel like most people have become pretty sedentary in their lifestyle, especially with day and age, because you can take cars everywhere, computers, working from home. So all that sitting is just excess. We're meant to move. We're designed to move. That's why we sweat. We cool off faster than every other animal. So even though other animals are faster than us, we're typically able to go longer than any other animal. So because of this, we should be moving. Now, I know I said exercise wasn't going to be involved in this, and it's not in a regard, in my opinion on this. So early 2020, I decided that I wanted to get back in shape and get things going. So I was like, I'm going to do 100 push-ups every day. Now, the first few times I tried it, I couldn't even get to the 100 without it taking brutally long. I fatigued out. I was super sore for a few days. Slowly I progressed and I got there, and it's become easier and easier every day. Some days are a little tougher. Some days I am tired. I don't want to do it. But if you can create some sort of physical ritual that you can do every day, something that's not crazy or extreme, it should help just to get you moving, get you going a little bit more. Whether that's taking the stairs if you live in a condo and you're up on a higher floor, unless it's grocery day and you have all that heaviness. But if you're just walking up the stairs as opposed to taking the elevator, every day walk around the block or walk around 2 blocks. If you have some kind of fitness tracker or activity watch, go for a 1,000 step walk, something like that. If it's push-ups, maybe it's knee push-ups, sit-ups, whatever you need to do, but start incorporating some kind of basic physical activity to get you moving more. I mean, even just doing burpees or squats, getting up and down, standing up and off, sitting down, standing up on the chair or couch, especially trying not to use your arms, is a great form of just to get the blood pressure up, get the heart rate going a little bit, which is something that people should try to do on top of once they start working out. Continue to do this basic, whatever it is. You can slowly increase it, make it a little more difficult, whatever it is, but this is going to help just kind of jumpstart that activity level. So in kind of recap, it's make sure you're drinking more. Water, again, nothing else. You can drink other fluids, but water is going to be your primary. Make sure you're sleeping more, because sleep is so important for everything. Again, if you're drinking more and sleeping more, you're going to have more energy to do more activity, which is going to help with whatever your activity fitness goal is, starting your journey here. And then, of course, just start some kind of basic ritual or routine on a daily activity level. So, again, whether that's something small where it's just sit-ups, push-ups, squats, burpees in your house, because it doesn't take up any space. You don't need any equipment. Going for a walk, taking the stairs, something very simple like that is a start, and that's what you need to do. So if you liked content, please consider liking and subscribing the video. Be appreciated. Thanks.